From the docks of Liverpool to the heart of the global giant, in this video, we're counting down the top 10 biggest cities in the United Kingdom by GDP, and trust me, the numbers are massive. This is the UK's top 10 cities by GDP 2025 edition. Let's go! Kicking off our list at number 10 is the proud capital of Wales, Cardiff. With a solid £17.9 billion GDP and a metro population of 1 million, Cardiff is proving that small doesn't mean small time. So what makes Cardiff one of the UK's economic players? It's a city with range. From government and media to finance and education, Cardiff's economy is powered by diversity. It's home to the Welsh Parliament, the BBC's Welsh HQ, and top universities like Cardiff University. Add in booming tech startups, a creative sector that's on fire, and major regeneration projects in Cardiff Bay, and you've got a city that's growing smarter and faster. Cardiff isn't just the capital of Wales, it's the economic heart of it. With culture, business, and talent all packed into one dynamic metro, it's punching well above its weight. Next up at rank number 9, it's one of the coolest cities in the southwest, Bristol. With a mighty £21 billion GDP and just 700,000 residents, Bristol is proving that brainpower beats brawn in the economy game. So what fuels Bristol's economic fire? This city is an innovation hub. It's the beating heart of the UK's aerospace industry, with giants like Rolls-Royce and Airbus right in the mix. Combine that with a booming tech sector, a world-famous creative scene, and top-tier universities, and you've got a city that runs on ideas. And let's not forget Bristol's sustainable edge, consistently ranked as one of the UK's greenest and most livable cities. Bristol may be small in size, but in terms of innovation and impact, it's huge. That's why it earns its place on this list at number 9. At number 8, we're heading up north to the land of innovation and Geordie pride, Tyneside. With a £26.7 billion GDP and around 850,000 people in its metro area, this region is driving serious value way above its weight class. Centred around Newcastle upon Tyne, Tyneside is a modern-day hub of digital innovation, advanced manufacturing, and higher education. It's home to cutting-edge research, strong health sciences, and a fast-growing tech ecosystem. And let's not forget, this place has serious energy. Whether it's startups or nightlife, Tyneside doesn't slow down. Smart, fast, and full of northern drive, Tyneside earns its spot at number 8, showing the rest of the UK how it's done. Rolling in at number 7 is Scotland's largest city, the bold, the gritty, the unstoppable Glasgow. With a booming £28.9 billion GDP and a population of 1.1 million, Glasgow proves it's not just big, it's powerful. Glasgow has transformed from its industrial roots into a modern economic powerhouse. Today, it's thriving in finance, engineering, tech, and education. Think global banks, top universities, and a startup scene that's quietly killing it. And you can't talk about Glasgow without the culture, world famous for music, arts, architecture, and that legendary Glaswegian energy. Glasgow isn't just Scotland's biggest city, it's one of the UK's most dynamic. With brains, business, and a whole lot of heart, Glasgow lands at number 7 on our list of economic giants. Sliding into number 6 is Scotland's stunning capital, the mighty Edinburgh. With a GDP of £36.5 billion and just under 1 million people, Edinburgh isn't just beautiful, it's banking on brains and billions. This city is the UK's second largest financial centre, right after London. It's home to investment giants, top legal firms, global banks, and a rising tide of fintech innovators shaking things up. Add in world-renowned universities like Edinburgh Uni, a thriving festival-driven creative economy, and a serious focus on innovation, and you've got a capital city running the numbers and the culture. Whether it's finance, academia, or future-facing tech, Edinburgh blends tradition with transformation like no other. At rank number 5, it's the city of music, maritime, and momentum, Liverpool. With a hefty £45.3 billion GDP and 1.5 million people in the metro area, Liverpool's comeback story is nothing short of iconic. Once the gateway to the world through its historic ports, Liverpool has reinvented itself into a modern economic force, driven by logistics, digital tech, tourism, and a growing knowledge economy. It's also a hub for education, healthcare, and creative industries, not to mention one of the most visited cities in the UK. Yep, the Beatles helped with that. Culture, commerce, and a city that's always evolving. Liverpool takes the number 5 spot with serious swagger and economic strength to back it up. Coming in hot at number 4 is Yorkshire's economic engine, Leeds. With an impressive £74.4 billion GDP and 1.7 million people in the metro area, Leeds is rewriting the northern playbook on power, progress, and potential. This city is booming, with one of the UK's largest financial sectors outside of London. Think banking, legal, and professional services thriving alongside a huge digital economy. Plus, Leeds is a major player in health innovation, education, and tech, and with 3 major unis fueling talent, it's only getting smarter and faster. Massive infrastructure projects, a growing population, and serious investment are turning Leeds into a future-forward mega-hub. From finance to fintech, startups to science, Leeds is the real deal. Kicking off the top 3 is the UK's second city in size, and third in sheer economic muscle, it's Birmingham. With a massive £84.6 billion GDP and over 1.2 million people, Brum is more than just central, it's critical to the UK's economy. Birmingham is a manufacturing legend turned modern economic machine. From automotive engineering to finance, tech, and professional services, this city has layers, and they're all thriving. Add to that a young, diverse population, a growing tech scene, and major infrastructure investments like HS2, and you've got a city that's scaling fast. And let's not forget the culture, from chocolate to music to startups, Birmingham's vibe is authentic and always moving forward. Big industry, big ideas, and big momentum, Birmingham holds it down at number 3, proving it's not just central on the map, but central to the future. At number 2, it's the northern juggernaut, the city that never stops growing, Manchester. With a massive £101.2 billion GDP and a metro population hitting 3 million, this city is in a league of its own, second only to the capital. Manchester is the economic heart of the north, pulsing with innovation, global business, and cultural firepower. From tech and media to finance, logistics, and biotech, every sector is scaling up here. This is a city that thinks big and builds even bigger. With one of the fastest growing city regions in Europe, Manchester is drawing in talent, investment, and global attention. And with top universities, world-class football, legendary music, and bold regeneration projects, this is not just a city, it's a movement. Smart, loud, ambitious, and unstoppable, Manchester is the North's capital in every sense of the word. And finally, taking the undisputed crown at number 1 is the economic heavyweight of the UK. London. With an eye-watering £617 billion in GDP and a massive 14.9 million people in its metro area. London isn't just leading the pack, it's in a league of its own. That's more than 6 times the GDP of Manchester. So what makes London this rich? It's the beating heart of global finance, home to the London Stock Exchange, world-leading banks, hedge funds, and fintech giants. But it's not just about money. London is a global melting pot of culture, tech, media, education, government, and tourism. From Big Ben to big tech, it's where business meets creativity and tradition meets innovation. With its deep history, unmatched infrastructure, and global pull, London isn't just the richest city in the UK, it's one of the most powerful urban economies on the planet. So there you have it, the UK's top 10 biggest cities by GDP in 2025.